I received today something I wanted to get for quite some time now. And I bought it because I bought a new SSD and I need to get off from my PC my old SSD so that I can use it externally. And this is where this comes in. The UGREEN and M2 NVMe hard drive enclosure. This supports M2 SSD sized 2230, 2242, 2260, and 2280. You can read this here. Okay. And safe and stable data transfer. Actually, my SSD is just around the corner, and we're gonna test this out right away. So the input is USB-C, the output is M2MK, USB-C port up to 10 gigabytes, supported SSD type, M2 NVMe SSD. So this is the model CM578. It's known as, there is also another specification, PN 904044-1, and it's compatible with Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, and it's made in China. So this is my first UGREEN product, actually. Let's get straight with it. Holy smokes, I opened myself. God damn! Listen, I did it for the test. I did it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. I ain't gonna do it. I did it. Oh, I think my skin is thick enough not to be opened with a scissors cut. Okay, so here we go. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. We have three packed things. So this is the enclosure. This is, I suppose, the USB-C to USB-A. And we have another cable, surprisingly, which is a USB-C to USB-C. That's impressive. I wasn't expecting this. Nowadays cables are rare. Good cables are rare. Coming from UGREEN, I expect these are pretty good cables. So this is what the enclosure looks like. You have a USB port here. You have a mic here. I'm kidding, of course. This is no mic. Maybe this is an emergency, plug. You plug a little thing inside, and maybe you can open this enclosure. And you have references here. So this looks like this. UGREEN. We have this little arrow sign here. It says like this is the direction, and we have a push button here. I don't know if you can see this. Push. Yes. So we're gonna push this. Ooh, this clipped, and this is the enclosure. This is looking great. So let's get this SSD inside, shall we? The SSD is here. This is a Crucial by Micron, a P3 PCI 3.0 M2 2280. And if you go into this, we actually can find that 2280 are supported SSD sizes and types. So we're all good. I don't have a good focus on this phone. I do not. But I guess maybe you can see this here. Like here. Okay. So we don't need this for the moment because this is only an enclosure. We actually need this and this. So the SSD goes, the connector is here. I'm gonna do it like this way. This is risky, but I'm still gonna do it. Do it for the Vine, right? Okay. So this comes in like this, and it needs to get inserted pretty. Okay. I'm gonna take it off once again because I need to take off this. This is what's gonna hold the SSD. I'm gonna get this inside, the SSD inside. I have many things I want to use in this SSD. I'm actually gonna start using it as this is a 500 gigabytes SSD, and the one I bought from let me just find this from Western Digital. The Western Digital Black, it's 2 terabytes. It replaced this one, so I'm gonna use this as a backup for every file I have. So this is what's gonna hold the SSD inside the enclosure. This little thing. In my PC, it's actually a screw. So hold on, this isn't getting good. Not bad. Why isn't this coming in? Maybe you need to press it really hard. Actually, this is the maximum. So this is what it looks like. SSD is well inserted in this way. And actually, I think, yeah. So this is the way. So remember, the arrow, the USB-C port, this needs to be in the side of this arrow. So I'm gonna insert this way so that we can get the USB-C right next to the arrow. So this goes like this, or in the other way, maybe like this. No, it doesn't get this way, so it doesn't enter like this. So it's gonna go in, and it clips. So this is pretty good. Let me connect this to my PC to see if everything is good. I'm searching for high speed, so I'm gonna use USB-C to use USB-C. Okay, beautiful USB-C. Let's open this up. Ooh. Okay. And this is opened. This is connected. UGREEN USB-C. And it goes straight to my PC. First time I actually use this USB-C. Okay, I got a notification on my PC. You should have heard it as well. Magnificent. I can't believe this is the first time I do this. This is instant. Everything is displayed. All my files. I wonder how much it will take time for me to copy like a game, because I have 2 games I want to copy. I have also game engines I want to copy too. So I have Fortnite, but I'm going to focus first on copying Overwatch because I play this too much with my fellow friends. So I'm going to copy this over to my, no, let's copy this right here. I'm gonna just create a new file, name it Blizzard Games. Oh, but if I name it Blizzard Games, I don't think the launcher is gonna detect it. So I'm just gonna put it at Indeed directly. Okay, so we're actually having 40. Holy smokes! Time. Okay, just by trying to do this, I hit the SSD. So here's the speed we're getting. This is pretty freaking good, right? 130 megabytes per second, about 5 minutes of copy, and I have to copy 45 gigabytes, which is pretty good. This is really good. This is always better than downloading the game. Listen, I hope you find this long video useful. This isn't strictly a tutorial. I'm just putting it for myself and for the others. Maybe it will help somebody. If you have any questions regarding this, don't hesitate. Post your comment. I'll make sure to answer as I can. Now we're at 51 megabytes per second. And surprisingly, I mean, it depends on the files. So like now it's 14 minutes. We'll end up on this 10-minute video Goodbye.